What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. This, I'm hoping, is going to be the final video for the 2003 Suzuki DRZ125. Stay tuned, and hopefully this will be the conclusion of this video. Alright folks, so basically what I got going on now is the bike now runs under its own power. I have been able to connect the fuel petcock. This is brand new. I got a good brand new fuel line. There's an inline fuel filter. It didn't have one before. Fuel tank's already washed out. I had it idling and running for a while. I got the idle kind of set. It's a little weird, but it runs. But I have two things left to do. The first thing is I need to I have a brand new chain that's on this bike. My problem with it, I don't know if you guys can see, brand new chain, but the problem is it's like a foot too long. So what I'm gonna do is I bought a new chain breaker. This, I mean, I had to go online and buy a brand new one because when I was when I was working on Robert's bike, an old friend of mine that recently passed, God rest his soul, he had his bike over here, and I was helping him swap out the chain on his because I had a breaker tool and he didn't. So when we were fixing his, I fixed his chain, but in the process we broke my tool, so I had to buy me a new one. So that chain there, I can't do anything with it just yet because of part two, the other thing I need to do, and that is I'm going to be taking these wheels off, and I put the rubber on those rims, and there's a tube that's on the inside, and I believe I messed up, guys. I cannot get these tires to air up whatsoever. I bought me a new pump. It won't work, and it just isn't going to work. So what I'm going to do is I already called Cycle Check up there in Conroe, and it's a place where in one of my previous videos I took my SV650 up there to get my forks redone and get the seals replaced because they were blown. So again, I'm going to take these wheels up there. I'm going to take these off the bike and run these up there, and they say it's like $25 a tire, $15 a tube, so it's right about 50. Wait, 25 is 50, 15 is 30, so 5, 6, 7, 8. That's $80 out the door with both tires done, and all I have to do is just slap it back on the bike. But that's my goal for tonight. Take these off, run it up there, and then I'll catch you guys in the morning. I'm not going to record me taking this stuff off the bike right now because it's late. I'm tired. I've had a long work week, and I want to make this video as short as possible. So you guys will see me in the morning driving up to Conroe, and I'll show you guys Cycle Check.
You may want to call them before you just start doing all the paperwork and just seeing if that's something that's...
Okay, so Houston, we have a problem. I'm trying to get this wheel done, but due to the fact that it has 3 broken spokes, they won't mess with it. and unfortunately I can't do anything with it. So I'll either have to contact the owner and see if he wants to buy a new wheel. I'll bring it up here and let them do it, because I ain't doing it again. Or pay the money for them to re-spoke that wheel. Frankly, I think that wheel's just shot altogether. So I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna look around at them bikes just because I can, and I'll catch up with you guys whenever they're done my front wheel. So y'all may have liked all the other bikes you just saw. But my future goals, I think I found the bike I want. On the gold wing, y'all, man, this thing is nice. It says do not touch. But then they just asked, please. Yeah, well, I'm a villain, so touch. And no, this thing is nice. The color on this is amazing. It's not a glossy black. It's more like matte black. Yeah, it's got a little bit of gloss to it. Yeah. Just check that out, guys. So this is future goals. This is an 1833 cc. That's a big V6 automatic, and this is the 2022 version. So, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get a 2022 version, but if I had the money, it's like a it's like a $20,000 vehicle. It's worth every penny. Just so you know. But yeah, I don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon. But if I can, I'll be getting one. Now, just a heads up, bikes isn't the only thing that Cycle Shack has. They got all the gear you need. Gears, tools, excellent service department, gadgets and gadgets, clothes, gears, suits, seats, you name it. Never. Oh, hey, I need one of those. Well, I need one of these. I really do. But, and just like the aisle just keeps going. There's so much stuff here. But yeah, I mean, pretty much anything that you're gonna need for an ATV, UTV, dirt bikes, any kind of motorcycle you got, it's all here. All kinds of stuff, guys, for everyone. Even maintenance stuff, oils, lubes, greases, and you name it, it's here. God, the aisles just keep going. Oh yeah, those karate moves. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm going to have to break some bad news to the owner. The rear wheel, it's not good. I didn't know all too much about it because I've never really had to mess with those. But good news is the front wheel is good, and the reason why the rear wheel is not good is, where'd it go? This right here. Now 1, 2, it was 3, but there's other spokes that are missing, and I'm a dumbass. I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. From what these guys tell me here, this wheel is not safe to be operated on, so we will have to replace it with another one. I've been shopping online. I found one. Well, I found a few of them. The prices range from like $305 to about $350 for a rear wheel. So like I said, I gotta break some bad news to the owner, and hopefully he's understanding about it. I tried. I come up here to Cycle Shack. I wanted to get their professional opinion about this because I have never messed with it. And ooh, check that out. It's a Venture on the back of a tow truck. That's never good. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and let's head back home. I'll slap the front wheel on. I'm not gonna do anything with the rear wheel. But then I'm gonna hop on the phone and talk with the owner. So I'll see you guys back at home. Alright folks, well, we're back at the house. I'm gonna go ahead and take these wheels and slap them back on the bike. And before I left Cycle Gear, not Cycle Gear, God, listen to me. Before I left the Cycle Shack, I contacted the owner of the bike and I let him know about what Cycle Shack told me, and he's a little bummed about it, but he understands. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw everything on here, put it all together, fix the chain basically to the point where all he has to do is go buy a new rear wheel, and then whenever he has that, then he'll take it up to Cycle Shack himself and go do that, because he doesn't really have the time right now to do it. And I do kind of need the space in my garage now, so I've had the bike for a little while and now it's pretty much done. I just gotta throw the wheels and stuff on. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap you guys onto a little time lapse here. It should be really quick for me to throw all this stuff on there, and that will most likely wrap up this video. So let's go ahead and get to the time lapse, and I'll see you guys afterwards.
Yeah, like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like kung fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? See myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Can you see myself? Oh baby, if you ever need a helper, hey, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it.
Alright folks, so basically from nothing after the time lapse, from a bike that wouldn't run at all, a piece of junk, to this. Now, the only thing that won't run right, or that won't work, is the tire. The tire's flat, and you guys already know the story about that. The reason why it's revving up kind of high right now is because the choke is on. It is in the process of warming up. So it's running good. Come on, don't die on me. Don't you do it, heifer. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit of air in here if I can. If not, then oh well. But the owner will be by it later on today to pick it up, and he's basically got himself a pretty decent little dirt bike now. All he has to do is replace the rear tire, or I'm sorry, the rear rim, and he's got a solid bike. If you guys happen to like the content of this video and this series, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell up there in the top right hand corner of the screen, or wherever that little sucker's hanging out these days. And until the next video, which I'm excited to show you guys, I bid you adieu. Bye.